Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be giving a first-time reaction to the American rock band Toto. We're going to be checking out the song I Won't Hold You Back, which apparently takes the form of a ballad. So if you pair rock band with ballad, you get rock ballad, and usually rock ballads just immediately jive with me. So super excited to jump into this one today. But before we do, a massive thank you goes to Issa for making this reaction request and for bringing another new artist to the channel. See, I thought I had heard Toto before, but turns out this is going to be my first time. So coming into this one pretty fresh, but super excited. Let's jump into this one, guys. Just everything is warm.
If I had another chance tonight, I'd try to tell you that the things we had were right.
Issa, I think you have a type of song that you just love. But it's okay, I love these songs too. The really relaxed tempo, beautiful warming instrumentation, beautiful melody.
Now you're gone, I'm really not the same. I guess I held myself to blame. Time can erase the things we said, but it gives
Hear the strings swelling. It's adding so much volume to this track. Whoa. Dude, I don't know why. Okay. Hold on. I was gonna say, I don't know why, but I'm reminded very briefly of Prince as I heard this. Just that like soft ballady section where the instrumentation was, like I mentioned, swelling and the track was getting larger. I was almost expecting Prince's vocals to come over the top because the melody here is so reminiscent of a track that I've heard before. And the vocals are definitely very different, but the blast of sound just kicked me right in the face. Let's hear that again. There it is. Oh, it's a hint of it. So I expect later for there to be that extended blast. I really like this emotional delivery. Feels extremely vulnerable, extremely sincere, and the chord progression and melody we're getting in the piano feels extremely wistful and reflective. And you know, I am in the process of learning piano. I don't know how far I will go, but for me, I want to get to a place where I can just play piano to any song that I'm hearing, much like I can do with the guitar. And a large part of what my piano practice looks like, and I'm sure any piano teacher out there would say you're probably wasting your time, but hey, I find it fun, so whatever. A large part of the time I spend on piano is playing these super slow, melancholic piano ballady melodies. And generally I'm in the minor scale, so like some of my favorite scale degrees will be like landing on the the second or landing on the haunting sixth. So after a while of doing that, I will start to realize I am coming up with a lot of the same ideas, and I need something else. I need some other inspiration to supercharge my own practice so that I can produce novel melodies each time around and not the same one that I'm familiar with. And so when I hear something like this, I almost imagine what it would sound like if I were playing piano here and the melody that I would produce doesn't get played there. They are producing a different piano melody, and for me, that helps unlock a different part of like what I am capable of doing, and I will hopefully be able to incorporate something like this going forward. But yeah, I I realize if you don't care about my piano practice, this doesn't matter to you, but it's a struggle, man, to learn this instrument. 10 fingers, no bueno. Here we go.
You know I won't hold you back now. Love we have just
That tempo. There's so much juice in the tempo. Oh, the hint again. See, this is a song I don't want to have end. There's so much in that track that I love, and I feel like I will probably be beating a dead horse by the end of it, but the tempo, dude. The tempo, there's so much in the tempo that is great. Not only the slow headbangs, but because the tempo's slow enough, there's so much space between each of those beats for awesome things to happen melodically with each of the instruments. The guitar, when it arrived, oh man, did it arrive. And it wasn't super flashy, it wasn't super virtuosic. It showed a lot of emotional restraint. And it's almost like a mic drop moment. Instead of saying all of the different things, you say one thing that packs the punch that it needs to. That's enough. It's very parsimonious in that regard. But even before the electric guitar found its way into this song, all of the strings, all of the piano melodies, all of the vocals and drums and bass, it was all so warming. I love how each element you could hear like super well in this mix. Everything was super clear. I would say the production was like top shelf. I would say it has that like contemporary gloss about it, though I don't know when this song got released. Let me quickly look up. This was released in 1983. Dude, this production for like 80s is so good, top notch. I love how polished it feels. Again, everything is crystal clear, and because all of those elements you can like readily point at, all of their melodies are also discernible to our ears. So everything I heard from the piano, everything from the strings, again, everything sounded great. Loved the interplay between those instruments there. And then when the chorus opens up as beautifully as it does, you can't help but to just completely fall in the frame of the groove, enjoy all of the swelling strings and the emotions that they carry. And then the sort of cherry on top are the vocals that are like so, I would say like simple enough, but so large that easily we could sing along to, because they're extremely catchy and they feel very anthemic. During this listen, I was kind of reminded a bit of Journey, but only if Journey had slowed one of their songs down by like 20 beats per minute. I don't know. This tempo seems somewhere in the range of like 70 to 80. But I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to figure that part out. I don't know, there's like perfect pitch for figuring out all of the notes on the fly. Perfect tempo. I don't know if I've ever heard about that. There's probably many drummers out there who are capable, but unfortunately not me. The last thing I want to address in this song are the lyrics, "I won't hold you back." It's this very like earnest expression of love, because you recognize all of your flaws and all of the ways in which you do love the other, but also that you may be inadvertently holding them back. And one of the truest expressions of love is allowing somebody to be unconditionally themselves, and maybe the step further is trying to allow that person to be the best version of themselves. And if for whatever reason them being with you makes them worse and you recognize that, that is a moment where it is worth stepping in. It's important, though, not to conflate one's own let's say lack of self-esteem with making mistakes that impact the other, because you can have low self-esteem and then arrive at the same conclusion, but that would actually be the wrong remedy. Instead, you would rather work on your own self-esteem to realize your innate value and be the best version of yourself for them. So I feel like there's a combination of things happening in this song, but the holy grail, the whole point of this track is to say that it's not going to be me that's holding you back. I will do everything in my ability to make sure that you flourish, whether that's with me or without me. There's one lyric I really liked. I think it's this part about reflection here. So it's actually early on. The things we had were right. Time can't erase the love we shared, but it gives me time to realize just how much you cared. So he is putting years on his life because he's realizing she cared so much for me, and no matter what, we've experienced love together, and you loving me gives me more time to experience that love with you. But immediately the flip becomes, now you're gone and I'm really not the same. And so almost kind of hinting at the fact that my lifespan is going to be shorter now without you in it. Obviously, don't pressure somebody into being with you with a statement like that, but that is how the heart feels. And I think there are studies out there that show heartbreak does increase mortality. Is it increase mortality or decrease mortality? Sometimes the way they word those things is backwards, but the chance of life or of a longer life decreases with heartbreak. Sometimes that heartbreak is self-imposed, but it is what it is. To realize that you're the one instead, I won't hold you back now. The love we had just can't be found. I can't hold you back now. And then later, the last refrain, I won't hold you back now. The love we had just can't be found. Because we're apart, I can't hold you back. And the love we had, it was special and won't be replicated again. And maybe it's because it's our dynamic that's hard to replace, or it is you that's hard to replace. And my thinking is that it's more of the latter rather than the former. But those are just my opinions. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But I super enjoyed this Toto reaction today. I would love to do more Toto or any songs like this in the future on the channel. So if you're interested in making a reaction request, you can do so by using the first link in the description box below. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.